Maxwell of Carbondale United in the house with me. So thanks for coming on, Nancy. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. So I wanted to bring Nancy on to talk about an upcoming event that Carbondale United is having this week. And also, big exciting thing going on. Y'all are about to celebrate your 5-year anniversary.
Yes, that is correct.
That is so awesome. So, whichever one you want to dive into first. So the event y'all have coming up is
Thursday, and it's the memorial ornament crafting session. So we will have that Thursday. We will have food. You can come and create an ornament, a special ornament for someone that you lost. We will also have children there who lost their parents to gun violence, and we will be giving out toys to those children.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So that's a great event. It's open to anybody who wants to come and get ornaments. Not get ornaments, but create an ornament.
Mm-hmm.
We have all kind of things to go in it, like snow and trees and feathers and angel wings, and
cool.
You can paint on it. So it's gonna be a great day. And like I said, we will have food and refreshments. And I just want the community to come out and join us on this day.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I was just so pleased to see this event occurring, because this can be a hard time of year for people who have experienced loss, and whether it's fresh, whether it's this year or years past. Grief is not linear. It can be difficult this time of year especially, and I noticed that kind of through line even with our fun celebratory events. Like we just had the Lights Fantastic Parade, and it was lovely. The Grand Marshal of the parade was the Conley family, members of Roxanne Conley's family, who helped form the parade and did a lot of community service work in Carbondale. And she passed away this past year. And then our new junior Grand Marshal, that was a new thing, and she talked about in her essay that helped her win the contest to be the junior Grand Marshal, about family and what the holidays mean and spending time together, and even those that you have lost, that they're with you this time of year. So I kept thinking about that whenever I saw that y'all were doing this event, and it's relevant for everybody.
Yes, we got a lot of people interested when we were at the alternative gift fair.
Yeah, great.
Yesterday. That went
How did that
really
go?
well. It was really well. It was well attended. Lots of very generous people that want to help out non-for-profits.
Yeah.
So it was a great event as always. Kudos to Jess Joe, who does an awesome job. She had like a photo booth and hot cocoa, and then you can go, and cookies, and then you can go shopping.
Yes.
I even shopped and got some stuff.
Yeah, good.
Yes, that were like really neat. I got a tea kettle, a copper one. That's that it was a wedding gift to the owner. And when she opened it up, it was still a note in there from 1936, where she had got the wedding gift. She said, "I never used it. It's been in the garage." So
how neat.
That it was some neat finds there.
Yeah.
Great items, great things that people were selling, and
good.
And it's such a worthy cause. It helps out the nonprofits in the community.
Absolutely. I love what a just community driven city Carbondale is, and we do have so many like unique nonprofits, and I feel like it's something unique for our city in this region. Like there's so many different nonprofits and really creative things, and really people putting in a lot of work to get people together and get good stuff going. So happy to hear that went so well. So you said that at this event you're also giving toys and such to children who have experienced loss due to gun violence in their lives.
Yes, from their parents. So it's like gifts from heaven.
Yeah.
in honor of their lost parent, that they be able to get gifts. And we did a wish list, and we're trying to work really hard to stick to the wish list and just make somebody's Christmas brighter, even though they've lost their parent.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be really challenging.
Yes.
Doing that kind of work, because I'm sure it just breaks your heart, but I'm sure it's really rewarding knowing that you can provide that for those kids who have experienced.
We were calling the parents. It was like, "Oh, this is so great! Thank you." So that's where the reward comes in. That's how we do this work sometimes without pay or whatever, because the reward is greater than anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's powerful stuff.
Yes. I can give you some details.
Yeah, please do. And Nancy, can I have you get just a little closer to your microphone?
Okay, that's the event is Thursday, December 12th, and it's from 6 to 8 p.m. and it will be held at the Collaboration Center. That's 309 East Jackson Street in Carbondale, Illinois.
Great.
If we miss somebody, please feel free to call us. Our phone number is 618-967-9993.
Awesome. Good deal. And all the supplies will be there, right?
Yeah, everything.
You just come as you are.
Bring yourself and an appetite. That's it.
Yes, perfect. I love that. I love that. And it's open to all ages, yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
all
fantastic.
ages. I mean, everybody has experienced grief, no matter the age.
Yep.
So just come in and sit down at a craft table and make your ornament.
Yeah,
Yes.
good deal.
We have a tree. If you don't want to take your ornament home, you can put it on our tree
Perfect.
as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
honor your loved one in that way. How beautiful.
Yes.
That's really great, because it's easier to, get through those hard things coming together and with someone who gets it, with someone who
Yes.
understands, gone through the same experience.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Because I too have lost a son to gun violence. So
Yeah.
I definitely understand, and this is therapy for me too.
Sure, absolutely. I'm sure it is. And you all are coming up on your 5-year anniversary of Carbondale United,
Yes, I'm so excited about that.
Fantastic.
That's gonna be
Congratulations.
on November 19th. It's hard to believe that it's been 5 years already. It seems like just yesterday I made that Facebook post.
Yeah.
And it came to a whole non-for-profit, a building, an office, and we're able to help so many people with so many things. So, like yesterday at the alternative fair, I kept saying, we're the Walmart of social service.
Yeah.
We hit everything, no matter what, because this is not like Chicago. There's not gun violence happening every day. On the hour, and so we have to do other things in between that, and so we like to touch on the issues that create gun violence.
Sure.
Disputes. I want to give a shout out to Carbondale Police, who have been calling us out, and we can settle a dispute before it gets to gun violence.
Amazing.
Yes, it's amazing every time I see it.
Yeah.
Yes, and so that's one of the big things that has been happening. Another big thing that we have is we got donated like 4 computers, and those computers will be used for looking for jobs, resumes, and we're connecting with the DHS system, and you'll be able to come there and apply for benefits without trying to get a ride all the way to Murfreesboro.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so that's a new thing that we will be starting in January. So
Awesome.
Yeah, so we plan on having dinner and dressing up the place, and we want people to come out and celebrate our 5-year anniversary with us.
Great. And that's on December 19th?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So dinner, is it at the same location?
Yes, it's at the Collaboration Center, 309 East Jackson.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And we have one more big event coming up, and that's the MLK train.
Fantastic.
This will be our 5th year doing this as well. So
Cool.
this is the 5th annual Martin Luther King train, and some people get confused. It's not an actual train. I wish I did have access to a train, but it's cars. It's like a car parade. So people gather in Harrisburg, and they drive to Marion and pick up more people, and also Harrisburg and Marion drive to Carbondale and pick up more people, and we end in Murfreesboro. And this year, it's gonna be bigger than ever. We got a lot of entertainment coming, poetry. I have a speaker / comedian coming.
Cool.
We have contra dancing. They're coming.
Nice.
So it's gonna be full of entertainment. Again, good hot meal, and just a good way to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday.
How cool. And this kind of came out of COVID. Y'all couldn't do a march, so you decided to do this train. But it works out good. I'm sure you probably get more people involved this time of year because it'll probably be nice and cold. And that way you get to cover such a wide span of the region, which I think is really awesome. When's the date on that again?
That is January 18th.
January 18th. So save the date, everybody, for the MLK Love Train. If you want to drive through the whole thing, you know, you could drive to Harrisburg, go along the way, or just wait and get picked up in the caravan here in Carbondale. And then all that fun entertainment happens at the end in Murfreesboro.
At the McCann Davis Center.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, what a fun time. And what people like, I assume, like decorate their cars and everything.
Yes, we have markers out there. Some people, I just seen a gentleman, he's like, oh, I'm so excited because he went and bought a magnet for his car so he can use it every year.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
We have flags. We have different decorations at each stop. We usually try to have coffee and donuts as well. So you're decorating and then you drive out.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome. And I'm just so happy to hear that it's grown every year. Yeah. That's so fun that that's catching on. That is fantastic. And yeah, what a great time to, you know, Black history needs to be celebrated all year, but that is such a good lead in into Black History Month, just getting people thinking about that and talking about that and looking for those ways that they can become engaged and more educated.
As you know, I wear many hats. So I wear, I'm the vice president of the Black Chamber of Commerce.
Great.
And our Black Expo is coming up in February as well.
Yes, indeed, good.
Yes, and the spots are going fast. So if you want to vend there, I suggest you go on our Facebook page or our website, hit the QR code, and register to vend.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's usually a huge event, well attended.
Yes. I got so many awesome things at that event last year. I thought I was like going to do some like, you know, belated Christmas shopping or whatnot, but I just got myself a bunch of things.
Self-care is important.
Absolutely. So Nancy, we just have a few minutes left, and I just wanted to ask you with, you know, doing this work for the past 5 years, what sort of growth have you seen in the community come from this work with Carbondale United?
Well, we've seen a lot of growth because we have projects or ideas that are not usually birthed from a non-for-profit. You know, we take the unusual step of working with gun violence, which is probably not a popular subject.
Sure.
But it's something that needs to be attended to. And so we've seen that grow. You know, we had to take steps. We had to build a relationship with the community. People had to know who we are and what we do. And at the fair, I had so many people say, yes, I know who Carbondale United is. So that's the biggest thing, is being known and developing the relationship where we can really help people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love hearing you say that, you know, that you're working with the community, even to the extent of the police department, you know, telling people about y'all, that you are there, that you're present, that the work that you do day in and day out is to, like you said, interrupt the violence. You have people on staff that are violence interrupters.
Yes, and they are trained. We got trained by an agency in Chicago. And so we expanded on that and made some changes because, like I said, we're not Chicago.
Yeah.
To make it fit a rural town in southern Illinois.
Yeah.
Not kind of rural town, but a city
Yeah,
in
right.
southern Illinois.
A city in a rural area,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, you know, it's not, sadly, I don't think that there is a town in our nation that is unscathed by gun violence.
Yes.
And but I think it is rare for towns to have programs like this. So
Yes.
I'm grateful that we have this in place here in Carbondale.
I am too. I first heard about it when I was a student at SIU.
Uh-huh.
And I was in my sociology class, and they showed us the Cure Violence video. And I was thinking then that I would like to see that here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I started going to city council and asking them, hey, can we get this program here?
Yeah.
And it didn't fly over well. They didn't think it would really work, but when we did a survey, when SIU did a survey, it stated that this is one of the things that could possibly work here.
Yeah.
And then we got a grant for it, so here we are.
I love it. Hey, well, thank you so much. And yeah, it's all about that community work. So come out on Thursday to the memorial ornament making, and then December 19th, go celebrate Carbondale United's 5-year anniversary. So
Yes.
really thank you again for coming on, Nancy. I appreciate it. And thanks for all the work y'all do.
All right, thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, Carbondale, up next is Class Matters. Thanks for tuning in today.